So we're back working on the injectors on this T190 Bobcat skid steer. So basically I'm going to show you guys the process. Number one, you're going to want to pull this hose out. I didn't show that on camera, but pretty straightforward. Pull the clamps off, pull it out of the way. You're going to take an 18mm wrench and you're going to loosen these top nuts here on all of these. If you got a crow's foot, that'll work too, but you can't get these with a wrench. So we're going to loosen all these up. All right, once you get those loosened up, now you're gonna pull this hose clamp off here. Loosen that up, get it loose, and then you can pry it out of the way here. Just like that. So you're gonna drop it down and out of the way. Again, I've got all these pulled up. Now you're going to take, I believe these are a 19 or an 18 as well. You can put a socket on here. So let me go grab a socket. And we'll yank. All right, so got my impact here, or my socket 18mm. So you're basically gonna put that down on here. Run those up. I may have to use both hands, but you guys get the gist. Run those up until they're loose. Again, you can push these fuel lines off out of your way. And then once you get them loose here, you should be able to just reach in there and pull it the rest of the way. And I may have to do this last one off. I've already loosened it, but like I said, these are the original injectors I put back in it at the end of the last video to get the things to at least run again. So we do have the new OEM injectors that have showed up. So we're going to get those installed today. You basically just want to kind of work this up off of here. There we go. And you can just set it up here off out of the way, off to the side. Now once you get these, there are washers in here on each one of these as well, on the bottom seals. So you can leave those on or they might come off. I believe this is a 21, if I remember right. Again, I've had these off a couple times, so let me see here. Yeah, it's a 21, so I ratchet here. And basically break these loose. So I may have to come back that one. I kind of got to hold that fuel line off out of the way. So go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of these out. Just drop the socket. And then we will replace them. But you guys can see the process is pretty easy to do injectors. So they're not too bad to do at all. So that's one. Again, I've cleaned all these, so that's why it looks halfway decent. But I don't know if they're just wore out. Again, this thing has a lot of hours on it, so it's kind of hard to say whether they're wore out or if they're what for sure is going on. Again, we believe that it's the injectors, just the way it acts, but we'll find out here shortly. But anyway, pretty simple. You guys saw me take two out. I'm gonna go ahead and take these other two out. Putting these back in is basically the reverse process of this. I made a video doing that. We'll kind of see how things go here and time-wise. Kind of just want to get it done, but anyway, I'm going to keep working on this and I will cut back here in just a minute. All right, so I've got all the new injectors in. I've got them all tightened down. You guys can see there, I left these red caps. They'll come with these little block off protective caps. I leave those on just to make sure nothing falls down in here. So right now, I'm gonna take them off, and we're going to stick the rail back in here, just like so. So we'll get that down and on. I'm gonna actually set the camera down to do that. I didn't bring my tripod today. Again, I just kind of want to get this over with, but kind of wanted to detail it and just see, let you guys see. Hopefully this makes a difference, but we'll find out. So gonna get these put on, the rail put on, tighten down these top nuts here. That'll go back on, get that all snugged up, and then we'll tighten these fuel lines down, and fingers crossed, we'll see what she does. All right, guys, so it's got new injectors, new air filter, new fuel filter. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where else to go at this point. I need to change the oil in it, but that shouldn't have anything to do with it. I think we're gonna take it out, run it a little bit, and see if it clears up. It does start up really easy now, which it wasn't that easy to begin with. So I'm gonna set the camera up, I'll fire it up. Well, maybe I will fire it up. I'm gonna try to kind of set my phone up here. There we go. All right, let me fire it up and you guys can kind of see what it's doing again. So you guys can kind of see what it's doing there. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with these. I don't really know what it was doing like months ago, but that's kind of been the complaint, I guess. And you guys can see there's some soot on the back of the skid steer. Yeah, I know they also mentioned that it was losing some power, which again, right now it sounds better than it has. So anyway, we'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks again.